All right, guys, Doug Miller here from Core Nutritionals. So I've learned a lot of things over the years in running multiple businesses, but I think the one that's near and dear to my heart, or one of the things that I think is most important, is getting the right people on the bus. So no matter how smart you are, no matter how hardworking you are, and no matter how great your idea is, if you don't have the right people on your bus trying to achieve those same goals and sharing your same passion, you're never going to get anywhere.
A lot of people go into business and think, hey, you know what? I'm going to launch a product. I'm going to launch a product just like this one. Guess what? 94% of businesses fail. Just toss your hat in the ring, because that's going to be you. You're going to fail, and you're going to fail miserably. To go into business, you have to be just a egotistical piece of crap to think that you are one of the 6%, 6 out of 100 people to make it in business. To go in and not know what your position is, not being able to identify how you're different from your competition, that is a surefire recipe for disaster, for failure, for loss of money, for being broke.
Be prepared to put in a ton more than you would in a traditional corporate environment or any job where you're working for someone else. If you come into a business that's already existing, you can be your piece of the puzzle, your cog in the wheel, and complete your function and task and go home. You can check in at 9 and check out at 5. If you're a true entrepreneur, the clock never turns off.
You gotta be humble. You know, somebody who's really brash and just wants attention, they're not gonna be behind your mission and what you're trying to do. They just want that personal gain. Hardworking. You know, you have to be passionate. You gotta find somebody who really gets excited about doing what you're doing. You don't have to be the smartest. I don't necessarily hire the smartest person or the person with the most degrees. I look for somebody that truly has a passion for what we're doing and it gets excited about it on a daily basis. You gotta be people smart. You need to be able to deal with other people on your team, external vendors, and you need to be able to connect with those people. So humble, hardworking, and smart. Those are the 3 things.
At the end of the day, you need to identify your position. What's a position? You get multiple positions, okay? But you need to identify one within the market. For example, you can be great at customer service. TigerFitness.com, we own personalized service. So we identify that with our position statement, which is, you're more than just a number here. If you look at our competitors, over 40 million served, the low price leader, blah, 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 blah. We state, you're more than just a number here, which means that we care. Personalized service stated in a positioning statement. What that also does, it differentiates us from the guys who say, hey, we ship to 40 million people. Do you know those people?
You're always at work. You go to bed and you wake up working every single day. You're responsible for driving the growth of your company in any way, shape, and form possible. So you have to be prepared not only for the mental aspect of that, but the physical. You have to be ready to give everything of yourself in order to continue to build that success over and over again. If that doesn't sound like something you want, maybe it's not for you. Maybe this life is not for you. It's not for everybody. Everyone wants the benefits and the perks, which could be obtained with success down the road, but not everyone's willing to put in the work. Everybody want to be a billionaire, but nobody want to do no hard-ass work.
I also like to think about is when I'm thinking about getting on that bus and going to a destination, I don't necessarily 100% am set on that destination. I let those great people that are on the bus help guide the journey to that destination, because they're going to have great ideas, they're going to give you pushback, and you're going to learn from them, and they're going to take you to where you want to get. So don't necessarily get the people on the bus and then drive straight there. Listen to them, learn from them. That's so important in running a successful business.
So before you even think of starting a business, be sure to realize, how am I different and what's my position within that industry?